All right, everybody, I'm going to show you briefly how to connect to SPSS through the VMware. So I've already downloaded the client that's appropriate for my operating system. I double click that file, and then of course you have to agree and all of that good stuff. And click that, and then it's going to start the installation process. After it installs, you will have to restart your computer, so be prepared for that. As you can see here, the program is done installing and it is asking me to restart, and so I'm going to restart the computer now. Okay, I have now downloaded, installed, and restarted my computer, so I can now click on this icon to open the new program. As you can see, I have a server already listed, and that's because I've already used the program once. If you've never used the program before, it should just have a plus sign in here in the upper left corner. And if you click on that plus sign, it's going to ask you for the name of your connection server. And what you want is this ksuview.kennesaw.edu. And then you're going to click connect. After that, it's going to ask you for your login credentials, and you can provide those. Once you are logged into the KSU view, you should have an option of these 4 server types. We, of course, want the SPSS server. So you're going to double click the SPSS server icon. And that is going to turn my computer into a computer that is talking to one of the on-campus computers, which will allow me to use any of the on-campus programs such as SPSS. You may decide what you want for this. I'm not even sure if this shows up for people who are not faculty. This computer is now the computer on campus and not my normal desktop. If I wanted to, I could click this button here. That is the minimize button, or the shrink window button, I'm sorry. And now you can clearly see that I have a movable desktop on top of my desktop, all right? And that this desktop window is where the SPSS program is located. If I go to the start menu down in the lower left column of this new window, I can scroll down and you see this folder that says IBM SPSS Statistics. When I open that, I have the option of running the SPSS statistics program through that window. Again, I will warn you that the program tends to be a little sluggish because, of course, it is trying to talk over your internet connection. So if your internet connection is wireless rather than wired or slow in any way, shape, or form, you are going to have some lag time that you would not experience if this program was on your desktop or if you were using an on-campus computer. You can download SPSS to your home computer as a student, but it is a large program, and so I will not be providing any IT help for that. Everybody's operating system is a little bit different and that sort of stuff. So again, here is my remote host window. I am now in the SPSS program and can open a data set and get started. Let's say I am now done with my lab or whatever I'm doing in SPSS. I can close out of all of this, and then over here in the options menu in the upper left corner, I can click disconnect and log off and say yes, okay. For that, that logs me off of this, and now the only window I have open is our choices. I can also click the disconnect from this server or hit the hotkey combination of Alt-D and click OK that I am logging off of the server, and then we turn back to this default screen that lists all my possible servers, and I of course can exit out of the program. If you have any problems after watching this video, then I suggest you contact KSU IT help for your specific questions. Thanks, and I'll see you online.